Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dragon Skills, and again, another year's gone by past us, and yet Monty. Another year that Monty's been gone. Can't believe it's already the third year. Honestly, this isn't really about me, it's about Monty, but whenever I first started to see Ruby was back in 2016. And yet, I finished volume 1, 2, 3 took me the longest, actually. And then I was so set for volume 4. And yet, when I saw volume 4, I was just like, okay, seriously, not trying to be bad or anything, but volume 4 was just different. It was very different for me. When I saw volume 1 and 2, it was amazing. 3, I just didn't understand what was going on with the Vital Tournament. But I remember seeing in a video, whenever Ruby was talking with her mother, well, her tombstone, and one of the camera view was facing towards the sunset, birds flew out, and yet that was Monty Ohm's signature. And yet, I didn't see it at first. I don't remember, but I remember a video saying famous YouTubers that have died, and yet I've heard about Monty Ohm in that video, and yet I was like, is it true? Sadly, I figured out it was true. I went to Rooster Teeth's YouTube channel, found tribute to Monty Ohm. I cried all that night. Seriously, I was devastated. And I'm dead serious. Every time I watch that video now, I cry every time. It's just saying, he was a big impact on this world. He inspired me, Dragon Skills, to be an animator whenever I grow up, I mean. But he left this world too early. June 22nd, 1988. And today, February 1st, 2015. But it's 2018 right now. Can't believe it's already been 3 years without him. And yet, not trying to make everybody sad, but I wish I would have gotten to know him personally. I wish I would have known about Ruby before, and Volume 3 and Volume 4, even Volume 5 wasn't the same without him. Heck, in Volume 1, his animation for Sun's gunchucks, that was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. But in the Volume 5 gunchuck scene, it wasn't as jam-packed and exciting as Monty's. Heck, I wish I would have known Monty. He even voiced Lyren. Honestly, he was originally wanting to voice Ozpin, but ended up giving it up. So then he ended up doing Lyren. I knew the transition from Volume 2 Lyren and Volume 3 Lyren. I notice a little difference. And yet, it wasn't Monty voicing Byron in Volume 3. It was his brother Neith. Heck, every time I watch Volume 3 now, I always go through credits. Just listening to Cold, one of the most saddest songs in Ruby. And at the end, rest in peace, Monty. We will miss you. Truly, we will miss you, Monty. I'm serious. Whoever is watching this is serious. We will miss you. Heck, I even have Ruby stuff with me, and Ruby thing behind me, too. But we'll get to that in a minute. First, we have this. My first thing of Ruby merch. And just saying, I've gotten this all with my money, by the way. And yet this is Ruby Volume 1 through 3. Haven. I mean, not Haven. Haven's right now, anyways. Beacon. See, Volume 1 through 3 Blu-ray. And yet, it's a steel box. Yeah. And yet, I've only watched them a couple of times because just saying, it's sad to see them. Volume 1 and 2 were alright. Honestly, Volume 1 was my favorite. Volume 2 was okay. Volume 3 wasn't my favorite because Monty wasn't in it. And then, I got Volume 4. I was a little bit disappointed. But, hey, if you like it, you like it, right? I honestly still like it because it's Ruby. Not just because it's Ruby, but a lot of great fight scenes, but Monty still isn't in it. Got Ruby and Weiss for the DVD, Blake and Yang for the Blu-ray. And yeah, also a little card. The most used quote in the series. Crescent Rose going off. Let's see. Here, look. It's also a gun. But it doesn't show the little stuff coming out. But from my view, it does. Wait, what? It doesn't for me now. And then my brother got me one of these. I love this thing to death. Because Blake, if you didn't know, is my favorite female character in there. Because of her weapon, it's so cool looking. Just saying, a katana on a gun, Monty, that was genius. Heck, I even bought one of these too. Little vinyl figure. I've got some other stuff, but nah, I'll go get them. Hold, sit tight. I got one of these backpacks, but they're not so good because they're not from Rooster Teeth officially. So that's how it already broke. But hey, Ruby and has Blake's emblem. A Ruby shoulder bag. It was a nice shoulder bag when I saw it. I also saw one with just Ruby and one with just Blake, but I needed all the symbols. Whoops. And yet, guys, seriously, Monty was a big inspiration. He made me want to be an animator. And yeah, I've got one more thing. It's right behind me. You can see a little bit of it. Bet you guys already know what it is. But hey, take off my headphones, go grab it, show y'all. It's a flippin' replica of Crescent Rose. If you guys couldn't hear me from a distance, it's a Crescent Rose. I got this at the Renaissance Festival. Really cool looking. Too bad it doesn't transform. But if you remember last year on my thumbnail, it was Monty holding Crescent Rose. And yet, I just really wanted Crescent Rose. But Monty, you were a big inspiration on me. This video isn't just about me. It's for Monty. And yet, he left this world leaving a big impact on a lot of people. And yet, this is for you, Monty. It's truly for you. Now, see y'all in the next video, which might be soon. Bye-bye.